Let's check out what happens on mission 88 with the wheel. Yeah, that didn't end so well on that first lap. So we'll retry that again. Now, with this recording, I will be utilizing chase cam footage from the replay and capture in cockpit view. Yeah, we made the pass and had a little bit of contact there. We're utilizing replay view for this portion. We're gonna make this pass. See how this pass goes. Nice and smooth. Now during this replay view, came back and got me. As we notice, there is no time being kept in reference to the guys who are ahead of us, in reference to where the leader is, and in reference to who's behind us. And we also can't utilize the radar cam as we make a nice clean pass of the Italian AI driver. Try to get on the gas as quickly as possible and try to reel in French AI driver. There's this remote play from the PlayStation. It's starting to get a little fuzzy. It'll clear back up. As we'll have a good passing opportunity about to come up. Let's see if we can make it. A bit of contact there as we were able to see that on the radar and able to hear it. The French driver just didn't want to give up their position. And we will notice that these AI drivers on the mission challenges, as you go for your passes, you have to make passes with good opportunities. As we able to outbrake him and get back on the gas. As I make the switch from the controller to the wheel on GT Sport, that's one thing there I'm able to notice is I'm able to trail brake a lot longer to the turn. As opposed to the controller, I had to stop braking totally at a certain point to make the turn. And people who are probably better with the controller are able to do a little better with it. We're back in chase cam. In this technical section behind the American AI. Almost lost it there. We go for a pass here. See what happens. Oh, he's in the grass. We were able to get that pass. We look behind. He's still there. We didn't lose it, so kudos to that American AI, I guess. That was me. I'm in the grass. That back tires in the grass, I spin out. As we speed up, get down to second and get down to first, and try to make this, hit these two apexes in one turn. We get back up to fourth gear here, and get back down to second. Hit that. Brake. try to miss this bump here, so we want to hit that apex early. As we try to reel in the Argentina here on this flat out here section where we gotta get down to third quickly and get around here and get back on the gas and get flat out. Here I've learned I need to stay off the grass but stay close to the edge as possible. You know, just so I can hit my apex and get through here as quickly as possible as we continue to take down time from the leader. Pull away from the American AI down here. We'll go over this bump, go down the gear, make this turn quickly. We go up and we come down 2 gears. That was done nicely, in my opinion. Get all the way down to 1, and actually I've gotten better at riding this carousel right here. And I'll come here and go all the way up to 4. As I make this turn, no brake, but ease up on the gas, come here hard, get down to 3rd. Trying to race a clean race, so we're trying to avoid all contact. And with this mission challenge 8-8, it's going to be a lot of action on the first lap, as you see. You know, we started in 16 or 15, I think 16, so we're already up 5 positions. Little contact there. That's the AI, they have heavy cars, so they don't even lose their minds. So make contact there again with the Italian. I thought I hit him pretty hard there. He didn't lose his line, nothing. I'm not trying to hit him, but no harm there. So we're gonna get down to 3rd here. We'll again avoid the contact. From the leader, we're down to 17 seconds. So not real good here. As we get up here, I think I go down to 3rd here. So we're in 8th position. Going through the 2nd carousel of the Nürburgring. And I like to make these turns here. I would like to go flat out, but the guy behind me, is heavy on the brakes. I can't do that here. So, but we want to have a good section through here, and we just ease past him. Look at the radar, we're clear, so we get in front of him. Now we have a slightly defensive position going down the straight here. As of course, our level is really not that good on the straights. But I'm gaining time on the leader, and I'm actually been able to pull away slightly. As we do this time, we do it well as opposed to last time I had to retry it. So we're in 7th position here. Got 2 drivers winning the pit, so we should come up to 5th position. And as we try to catch the driver Wayne here, on this replay camera, I can see him on this chase cam. So we just do this nice and smoothly. As we hunt down Mr. Wayne or Miss Wayne, the AI driver. that's a good passing opportunity to break later, but we're nowhere near close to him. Take part of that, and there's another good opportunity. The AI seems to slow down a lot here, which this driver does as we pick up some more time. Get down to third. As we hit this apex, use all of the try to. A little slight contact with Wayne. It's making good contact because we got a purple sector there. And we are about 6-7 seconds behind. Driver in third place. And seems like that'll be quite some time to reel in. And we're 10 seconds behind the leader and 2 seconds, almost 3 ahead of Wayne already. And we got another purple sector. So we'll just go ahead and speed on up. It's nothing to see. We just driving, trying to drive our lives, driving. Something that's probably about to happen as we came out the replay. Oh yeah, hit that curb stone. Spun around, but amazingly spun around and able to continue driving as we lose the position to Wayne. So I guess because of my mistake, we have some action. So we're able to make those turns better than the AI driver Wayne. Oh, Wayne is driving, I guess, the rest of it. Slight little contact. As we look in the rear cam, it didn't affect him that much. So we get around the turn here, and we're going to pull away from Wayne again. And now we're about 10 seconds behind. So we're going to speed up. While we watch that, and notice we just try to keep our lines clean and maintain our position and try to catch the leaders that's in the front, because the overall goal for me on these mission challenges is to get gold. So as I switch to the wheel, I am using the wheel. I'm not using the clutch. I am using the manual gears. So I'm not an automatic. And I'm actually using the cockpit cam because I want to get good with the cockpit view. And I know a lot of people utilize the hood cam, or I guess that would be called the ground cam, which is actually good because I like the ground cam too, because it has the rear view mirror planted on the top, and it's huge, so you can get a good perspective of who's behind you or not. But I like this view here, especially with these GT cars. I don't really have to look at the user interface on the bottom. I can just look at the wheel and know when to shift. So the actual car is telling me when to shift, not GT Sport. As we come back, fast forwarding, as we come to finishing lap 2 in 4th place, as we've noticed, the top 3 drivers go into the pits, and they all get hard tires. So we're not going to go into the pit. Our tires are pretty good, and we're going to, by virtue of them in the pit, go into first place. And now let's see if we can pull away from these drivers, because as you saw, it came up that we only have 1.3 laps of fuel left. So we will have to go into the pits on the next lap. But look, we got a purple sector here, which it's telling me my tires are still good. If I'm still, getting some of the faster lap times with these tires. So I still have a good amount of grip. As you can see, they're not all the way red. And we have another sector coming up here, as that's another purple sector. So I'm on the third lap, I'm still putting in some of the faster times, and I'm about 4 seconds ahead of the drivers out of the pit, who are, I guess their tires got to warm up. And we have another sector about to come here. And again, another purple sector, as I'm now about 5 seconds ahead of those guys. So by virtue of those guys going on to the 50, he's still running some of the fastest times I'm put on the way. So we're going to turn here, and we're going to try to run a clean race, but another purple sector. But it's going to be nothing to see here for quite some time, so we're going to switch back to the replay cam and get in chase cam, and just basically, try to run a clean race. I know the track, so just I don't want to spin out like I did on the last lap. So we're gonna run a clean lap, but we're going to hit our braking points, and I'm not really going to try and push it too hard, but basically going against this AI, I still want to kind of push it and get as much time as I can between me and those guys, because when I do go into the pits, I'm assuming they'll catch me, but by the virtue of me putting more time between myself and them, when I come out the pits, they might be ahead of me, but I should come out right behind them, as opposed to where I was when they went into the pits, where I couldn't even see them. So it's still in replay here at the chase cam, fast forwarding through this, as I'm pretty much doing an okay job maintaining a good speed. I can't see the lap time here on the replay cam. Yeah, almost to the straightaway. Ooh, I almost messed up right there. Pretty sure I lost some time there. Checking my rear view because of that to see if I can see them. No, I lost a little bit of time on that one, but I was able to save it. I wasn't able to keep my line like the AI drivers do. But man, as you can see, they're right there. I can see the drivers in first, second, and third place, just getting on the straightaway. And if I change back to cockpit view, see I have about 0.3 laps there, so I'm half the pit, and I'm actually going to gain more time, as I was 7.5 seconds ahead of those guys. So I'm going to slide into the pits. I'm sliding into the pits further ahead than I was behind them when they went in. I'm electing to go for soft tires because I only have 1 lap left, and I think I'm gonna race conservatively, but if I manage to lose it to soft tires, I'll be able to catch them. Recover quickly, and as I predicted, I am right behind them. I can see them. It says 2 seconds. That's time coming down, and we have a French and a German behind the first place AI. Right there. Yeah, Guess I got a little aggressive there to try to get my spots back. But it's only AI. He didn't lose any time. You know, if I'd have stayed behind him, he would have slowed me down. So we're going past this German and a Mercedes again. And we're going to go for it as he backs out, as we see in our radar. They like to brake hard on that S-turn here. And I'm driving really conservative here. As we noticed early in the race, I would go down to third gear in that turn. But I guess I went down to second gear because I was closer to the left. I had to brake a lot earlier. So coming up here on this S-turn, ooh, make some contact. Still in the lead. Yeah, these last three drivers, a lot of contact. He brakes late and I'm able to, well, he brakes early and I brake a little later, so I'm able to slide ahead of the AI driver. I'm not going to attempt to say his name. So we would think that, you know, since I'm ahead, that, you know, I would just go ahead and fast forward it, but I'm actually not at this point in time because, you know, as we look into our rear view cam at the bottom right, I can see that they're like right there behind me. And as I go around the turns, I gain some time on them, but the straightaways, they catch up. You know, they're closing that time. As we can see the bottom right on the rear view cam. So they brought it down to 1.3 there. As I go around the turns, I go up to about 1.5. And as we get further along in the straightaway, that time is coming down. And I come down to 3 gears here, to third gear, to second. Make this turn, and it's another portion in which, you know, I can pretty much go flat out, use some throttle control, which is a lot easier to do with the wheel, using the pedals, I should say. You know, some people have a wheel that don't have pedals. I do have a pedal set, which I think is it's probably top of the line pedal set at that price point that I have, because I do have some Thrustmasters T3PAs that will go around the price point of pedals. You probably can't beat that quality of the TP3As at that price point. Now you do have better pedals, but you know, they're hundreds of dollars more. Going around this technical section here, 2.5, 2.6. Let's see if I can get up to 3 seconds ahead. I want to get up to 3 seconds on these guys as we go through these technical sections. Got me on the straightaway, but on my portion on 11, seems to have as 3 seconds. So we go ahead and we're just going to speed on up. You know, they get down to 2 seconds every once in a while. Even there, I'm under 2 seconds. And it's good, you know, using the remote play. I'm able to capture this so I can actually use my cockpit view, because in the replay view, you can't see the time ahead you are of someone. But the remote play freezes on me right here. It's a good example of it, even though I'm fast forwarding it. So, but that's a good example. You know, that remote play for the PS4, as best as I can say, it's unpredictable. I did a video, and the quality of the video was just terrible. It starts off perfect and then it just goes downhill and doesn't recover. This one here is a lot better quality than that last video. And as I come around here on the final lap, I'm able to go around those turns using throttle control. See, I have 0.4 laps remaining of fuel, so I'm way ahead of that. As I'm on the straightaway, and I can see the time, gap of time is coming down. As their straightaway speed is better, but I don't think they have enough straightaway left to catch me. Like breakage, downshift, I've gotten a lot better in this section here. Really technical. Coming down from a high rate of speed to a couple of S turns, and I'm able to get gold on here in a time of 36.44, and you can pause it at the end if you like. But at the end of it, I'm just going to have a glimpse of the top 10 stars. And I'm not going to compare myself to the guy in first place, but the guy in 10th, I believe, had a time of 32.22. So I'm about 4 minutes behind. So the top stars, you know, they drive each lap, I would say, about a minute faster than I do. So even though you can get gold here, you know, there's still the ways to go to be considered one of the best. That's the end, and there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, and I hope to see from you again. All right, bye-bye.